Hi, are you in your 40s or 50s and noticing your skin a little bit less firm recently? Maybe a few fine lines and wrinkles are creeping in, and you're wondering whether you need to start taking collagen supplements. So, the good news is you may not need collagen supplements, and today I'm going to share with you my top tips for boosting your collagen naturally without having to buy a collagen supplement. So I'm going to use my little resource that I've put together, which is entitled Collagen, How to Boost It Without Supplements. I put it together a couple of years ago because I was increasingly getting questions from my skincare clients about collagen supplements and should they take them and which one should they take. And I just thought, there's nothing inherently wrong with collagen supplements, but I think there's a few things that need to be put into place before you start taking collagen supplements or start thinking about collagen supplements. So I put together this guide. I've recently updated it as well, and it's kind of my thoughts backed by some science, and hopefully it's a practical guide to what you can do yourself without having to take a collagen supplement every day. So I will keep referring to it. I'm not going to cover the entire guide today. So if you would like it, I'm going to pop a link in the description and you can just download it yourself for free. And if you have any questions after today, then please do get in touch and I can do another session. In fact, I've got another session part 2 already planned, so that if you've already watched this video and you think, actually, yes, I am going to go for a collagen supplement, we're going to dive in a little bit more deeply as to what to look for in a collagen supplement. So that will be part 2, and I've got a little document that goes alongside that one as well. So stick with me and let me know what you think. And I'm going to talk all about my little guide, Collagen, How to Boost It Without Supplements. So please excuse me if I keep glancing down. I want to make sure that I've covered everything in this video that I cover in the document. So hopefully it will be useful to you. But like I say, there's a free download, so you don't need a paper and pen. Just listen along and hopefully some of the things will be useful for you. Because I know if you're anything like me, even though I don't think I need collagen supplements, I'm very tempted to try collagen supplements because it just feels like the world and his wife are taking collagen supplements, doesn't it, at the minute? And it's a little bit of FOMO and you kind of think, oh, actually, maybe I should do that. But no, you don't have to do that. So we're going to go through it all properly now. And there might be other things that you can do. You can adapt your lifestyle, maybe some of your skincare products that will all help to boost your collagen or help to reduce the rate of loss of your collagen and keep your skin looking as healthy as possible for as long as possible. And all of these things are pretty sustainable. So you're not tied into taking a collagen supplement absolutely every day. So the first thing to mention is that a collagen supplement is similar to protein, but it's not a complete form of protein. So my first tip is make sure that you've got a diet that is rich in protein. Now, I've done a little bit of research on this, and I have to say, if you're the same, it is very confusing. There is a lot of guidance out there as to how much protein you actually need in your diet. So depending who you listen to, and actually depending a little bit on you, your stage of life, it can vary. Your protein needs can vary. So I always say, start there. Make sure that you've actually got enough dietary protein in your daily diet. And I think if we sort of say about 1.5 grams per kilogram, but my other resource will go into this in a little bit more detail. And depending who you listen to, some people say we get more than enough protein in our diet. Other people say, no, we're deficient in protein. You are your own experiment. So you're going to have to work out, is your regular diet providing your body with the sufficient amount of protein that it needs, for all of your bodily functions, really, or to support all of your body, not just the collagen in your skin. So I think the best way to go about this is to perhaps use an app, a diet app like MyFitnessPal. Other apps are available. And just for a week, track everything that you're eating and see what your average protein intake is. And if it is about right, then maybe think about, am I spacing my protein out evenly throughout the day? Because ideally, you should be spreading your protein out over 3 meals throughout the course of the day. So that is the absolute first thing to have a look at, really, and make sure that you are meeting your protein requirements. And as well as protein, your body needs vitamins and minerals, and there are certain ones that do support collagen production in the body, and they're things like vitamin C, zinc and copper. So vitamin C comes from the fruit and veg, especially citrus fruits, red and green peppers, tomatoes, broccoli, greens, and you can get zinc and copper in your diet from meat, shellfish, nuts, whole grains and beans. So again, it's worth tracking and seeing, are you getting enough vitamin C, zinc and copper in your diet to help support the protein, to help build collagen. Okay. I have mentioned in here as well bone broth. There was a little while ago, there was a big fad about, oh, you don't need collagen supplements. You can just make bone broth. It's probably a little bit of a step too far. It was for me. So I put in my guide, all you need to do is slowly simmer bones of organically raised beef, chicken or fish for 1 or 2 days. I mean, if you want to do that, that is absolutely fine. I have no idea what it will taste like, but yeah, bone broth, it was a bit of a step too far for me. And I think it's also important to say you don't need to actually take collagen in bone broth or collagen supplements for your body to make collagen. So if you're getting protein, you're getting a complete source of protein, your body breaks that down and then it builds what it needs to build. And you have no control over what your body makes with the food that you put inside your body. There's also some studies that ginseng can increase the amount of collagen in your bloodstream, and they think that it might have the potential to stop skin cells from aging. So if you fancy taking a ginseng supplement, then that might be worth considering too. And antioxidants. So again, it's a dietary source, and antioxidants are going to help defend the body from damaging free radicals that can actually damage your collagen. So you're protecting the collagen you've already got if you consume antioxidants. You can find them in face skincare products, antioxidants, which so sometimes you'll have like vitamin C serums, vitamin C moisturizers. There might be other antioxidants in your skincare products, and they do help to protect your skin. But you can also eat antioxidants as well. So we're talking about things like blueberries are really rich in antioxidants, green tea, dark chocolate, a favourite of mine, pecan nuts, strawberries, artichokes, goji berries, raspberries, kale, red cabbage and spinach. They're just a few examples. So again, a normal healthy diet will help to support you from losing your collagen through oxidation. So that's what the antioxidants do, protect it. Number 6 is sugar. So what's your sugar content like? Again, you can track this on your dietary app. Maybe for the week it might turn out quite surprising how much sugar you actually have. Sugar causes inflammation in the body, which then damages collagen, and then you damage collagen, leads to wrinkles in your sagging skin. So if you can try to cut down your sugar wherever you can, actually your entire body will thank you for that. If you're getting a few aches and pains, cutting down the amount of sugar in your diet will also help that, as well as helping reduce your collagen. And then we're moving on to sort of skincare type things that you can use. Retinoid type skincare products. And there's real science behind retinol products. So it helps to increase the lifespan of collagen, as well as blocking the enzymes that destroy collagen. So a really good quality retinol serum, use it at night, every night. Find one that suits your skin and use it as a regular part of your skincare. I certainly do. Every evening, cleanse and then put my retinol serum on before I put my moisturiser on at night. And again, consistent use with that. It's a non-negotiable, really. If you're going to start using it, don't just use it now and again, use it consistently every night and you really will see benefits from that. It's the number 1 ingredient that dermatologists and beauty editors will recommend for minimising the appearance of wrinkles and also aging fade spots. Aging fade spots. Fading age spots. Shall I leave that in or cut it out? I'll decide later. So it's a win-win with retinol. Also, if you get sort of menopausal acne, retinols will help with that as well. So it's a bit of a too good to be true ingredient, but it really is fantastic, and I would not be without my retinol serum anymore. The next thing, number 8, I've got on my list is a consistent skincare routine. So even washing, exfoliating, that can help to protect the collagen that's already in your skin, because it's going to remove any collagen damaging pollutants that just gather on your skin naturally throughout the course of the day. So making sure you regularly cleanse at night will really help your skin as well. And number 9 is my favourite topic. If you know me well, you'll know I bang on about this a lot. Use sunscreen every single day. So not just when it's sunny, use it 365 days a year. It's the best thing that you can do. Wear at least an SPF 30. The moisturiser that I use is an SPF 50. It also contains lots of other ingredients like hyaluronic acid, which help to plump my skin out as well. So for me, it's a really good SPF, and it's got lots of skin loving ingredients in there, as well as antioxidants actually. So it's a good all-rounder for me. I find it's moisturising enough, and it's giving me all the protection I need, and I will not go a day without it anymore. I think, you know, it's not new SPF, but I really only started using it regularly probably coming up for 10 years ago now, and I make sure my kids use it religiously as well. So I think they'll thank me for it later in life when they've still got beautiful young looking skin. So sunlight is responsible for up to 90% of the visible damage to the skin, and it can even cause damage through windows. So even if you're sat at a desk at home all day and you're not really going out very much, you can still get some harmful rays coming through the windows. So I kind of think there's absolutely no point spending any time or money on any other skincare products or any supplements like collagen if you aren't going to wear SPF every single day. There's absolutely no point. It's like having your hair done and then going out in the rain without an umbrella. I really think SPF is your number one ingredient. Okay, number 10, reduce the stress in your life. Easier said than done, I know, but maybe find ways that you can help reduce the stress in your life. Maybe think about yoga, meditation practices. Any stress in your life increases the amount of cortisol circulating around your body, the stress hormone, and that can break down collagen, which is not great. So anything you can do to help to reduce the amount of cortisol will also help your collagen. Number 11, get enough sleep. It's called beauty sleep for a reason. While we sleep, our skin is repairing and regenerating, and poor sleep really does show on your face. I mean, definitely with me, with dark under eyes, I really have to go for the eye cream in the morning if I've not had enough sleep. So 7 to 9 hours of good quality sleep every night. If you're struggling with that, check out my slumber facial video. It might help a little bit. Number 12, avoid smoking and secondhand smoke. Hopefully you're not doing that, but it's bad for our health and bad for our skin. And it causes a breakdown in facial collagen and the elastin, so the supporting structures in the skin and the plumping structures in our skin are all affected by smoking. So don't even be around people that smoke. Just don't do it. Number 13, exercise. They struggle to find the exact connection between exercise and skin quality, but studies have found that exercise slows down cell activity associated with aging skin. So exercise boosts blood flow to the skin, all of the skin, especially and to the face, and it increases the rate of delivery of nutrients, and it increases the rate that any toxins are removed from your skin as well. So exercise, good for your body, good for your skin. I struggle a little bit with exercise, but I do love swimming. So find some sort of exercise that you love doing. That's where I'm going to leave it for today. I would suggest downloading the guide that I'll attach to the description. It's got a little bit more information in. And definitely think about what's in your diet. And in the next video, I'm going to go into protein and collagen supplements a little bit more for you. So have a look at everything we've talked about today first. If you feel like you've ticked all the boxes and done as much as you can there, then maybe we'll start thinking about collagen supplements. I hope that's been helpful. Please do get in touch if you have any questions at all. Thanks for now. Bye.